James Kaufman, World News Report today, November 20th, 2024. God bless you and yours, no matter where you are in the world. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, ring that bell for critical future updates. Ladies and gentlemen, rumors are swirling around social media that this mobile RS-26 launcher is preparing to launch a nuclear ballistic missile, perhaps on Kiev. Now, that would be one way to end the war. I just hope there's no response from NATO, as the Ukraine is not a member of NATO. Russian forces are preparing to launch the RS-26 intercontinental ballistic missile in a possible attack on Kiev. Now, Russia did demand that all of its Russian citizens leave the Ukraine immediately. Now, these launchers are mobile and they can deploy extremely quickly, as I will show you in just a moment. Terror alarm. Russia preparing first RS-26 ICBM intercontinental ballistic missile launch equipped with a thermonuclear MIRV payload against Kiev, according to Ukrainian intelligence agencies. Is NATO ready to respond accordingly? No, Ukraine is not part of NATO in any way or fashion. Let me just say that the U.S. did evacuate all of its personnel, or at least its embassy personnel, from Ukraine and Kiev today. Breaking, Ukrainian intelligence warns of imminent RS-26 missile launch from Russia. They're all partying at the nightclub still, over in Kiev, on U.S. tax dollars. You almost hope that it ends the war. NATO should not retaliate in any way because Ukraine is not a member of NATO. Let's watch this thing deploy. It is scary. It happens so quickly and it launches extremely quickly. We're talking about probably less than a minute to launch. And these are mobile launchers, and they can be driven off-road as well. Very, very scary. Of course, the Ukraine would deserve it after their immediate long-range attacks into Russian territory after the warning. The Russian armed forces may attack Ukraine today with an experimental ballistic RS-26 Rubez. According to the media, it is reported that the missile warhead weighs 1.2 tons and the missile's range is 6,000 kilometers, which means they can hit the United Kingdom and all of Western Europe with this mobile unit here. Now, the U.S. has put up, or NATO has put up, our B-1 Lancer nuclear aircraft. They're on high alert and in the air. Russia is preparing to launch a mobile RS-26 ICBM on Ukraine. The Rockwell B-1B Lancer, that's our aircraft. And, well, these are all flying out of the U.S., as you can see from here. We'll show you that. And they're headed over to Europe currently. So the U.S. does have these nuclear bombers headed over the Atlantic to at least Western Europe at this point. And let's all understand that Ukrainian intelligence is U.S. intelligence. Our satellites, our capabilities, our intercepts, etc. Here we go again. Ukrainian intelligence reports, of course, range up to 6,000 kilometers here. Accuracy within 150 meters, not that it would matter. And a 1.2 ton warhead. This is bad news. They've moved the mobile launcher over here and they believe that they're going to fire it on Ukraine. How fast that thing deploys. Scary. Even scarier, they have their doomsday planes in the sky over Moscow. Russian airborne command plane flying over Moscow, similar to our doomsday planes, which are capable of administering commands, case of ground communication failures. You know, like if a bomb destroys the command base, the doomsday plan will give commands for nuclear sites to fire their weapons. So that is also in play currently. Wanted everyone to know, when you poke the bear too many times, he's going to come after you. And I've warned and warned. We need to remove Biden and his entire administration from office, along with these generals who are afraid they're going to get court-martialed, pushing this conflict. Trump should have never released that crap. And Trump needs to call Putin right now and try to de-escalate the situation, period. And please remember, Ukraine is not a member of NATO, so NATO has zero duties to retaliate if Kiev is attacked with a nuclear weapon. Please share, subscribe, and always remember, anything's possible. Bizarro world.